I discovered that my parents hate me. Now, I'm going to college and never coming back. It's been a few days since I found out that my parents hate me, and I still can't understand it very well to explain. Let me share a bit of my story. I live in the United States, and I just graduated from high school. I was accepted to several prestigious universities, and some of them offered me a full scholarship. My family is poor, and I will be the first person in my family to go to college. I'm not sure if my parents understand the importance of being accepted into such prestigious universities. I believe it should be a source of pride for them, but the most they did was congratulate me with a handshake when the application results were released. Throughout my school years, I was bullied, both physical and verbal. I was always ashamed to tell my parents, and they apparently thought everything was fine at school because my grades were perfect. Due to the bullying, I never got a date with any girls because I was considered ugly. The bullying caused them to isolate me. Even at the graduation party, no girl agreed to go with me. This summer, I've been working, and one day I arrived home without my father noticing. I overheard him talking with his friends. They were talking about me. My father referred to me as a piece of crap. He said he was sure I was gay because I had never brought a girl home. He said I had always been weird, and he knew that other boys hit me but he never did anything, so I could learn to defend myself. He also pitied me for believing that the universities would really fulfill their promise of giving me a full scholarship. At the end, he said that the good news were that I'm leaving home. I was devastated. I've always known that my father and I never had many common interests. He wanted me to be part of a sports team, but I've never been interested in sports. But now, I saw him speaking hatefully about me and spreading lies, like me being gay. Earlier this week, my father wanted to know how much money I had saved for college. I didn't want to share the exact amount, but he asked in such a threatening way that I told him. He asked if I was doing something illegal to have saved so much money, and I told him that I had been saving since I was 12, and the amount was actually quite small. He called my mother into the room, and for the first time in front of me, he called me a piece of crap just like he did with his friends. My mother agreed with him, saying that I must have stolen the money. I didn't understand anything, and I asked them to leave my room and started crying. Yesterday, I was babysitting my cousin for my aunt and mother to go out. Before they left, I overheard them talking in my aunt's room. My mother said to my aunt that she believed I was stealing, just like I had deceived to get into college. She said that I would end up in jail for stealing and lying to colleges. She also mentioned that she had always been embarrassed by me because I was strange and different from other boys. My aunt tried to defend me, saying that I had always been obedient and affectionate. I locked myself in the bathroom and cried alone so that my cousin wouldn't see me crying. Now, I want to go to college as soon as possible and never come back to visit my parents. I can't understand what I did for them to not like me and want me far away. Now, I never want to return home again.